Hi, I'll show you how to replace your broken bulb with an LED. The first step will be to take the front lens apart. To do that, you'll have to get the glue out. So the first step will be to cook that for 20 minutes at 250 Fahrenheit. That will get the glue softer, so you'll be able to get some of the glue from the rear mirror out of the way. You gotta do that all the way around. Once that is done, you can put it back in the oven to make sure it's hot again. And then you can set up the assembly in a vise like this, and using a pair of a vise grip, you can gently torque that. You'll be able to unscrew this like that and then just pull it out, and from there you'll be able to access the light bulb. Now the next step is to remove the old light bulb. So all you have to do is just to pull on it. One of the wires will unplug as you pull on it, and then the other one will just in a minute also unplug. To replace that, I bought a LED light bulb, which is a 50 watt equivalent, but uses only 8.5 watt, where the original was 35 watts. So that should be in fact more power than it used to be. So that's the old one here. So on the new one, what I did is I just removed that front lens, because that's going to absorb some light, and you don't need that because that's used to diffuse the light, and the front lens already has these, so you don't really need that, but you could leave it as well, it doesn't really matter. Then the other step will be to plug that back into the wires. So let's do that, and then after that we'll have to apply some glue, but I'll show. And if you look at the power supply for your lamp, you'll see that it runs on 120 volt, but the output is in fact 12 volt. Mine has a AC current, but that doesn't really matter because most of the lights now are compatible DC and AC. So what you need to make sure is the light that you will buy will be an MR16 equivalent. Alright, so MR16 is that socket here with only 2 tiny pins. So it's the older style lamp, and the difference is because these are run on 20 volt. So you need to make sure that the light you're gonna buy is 12 volt and MR16. Okay, so there we are. So I managed to replug the new light on the wires. So the way I did this is I plug in the first wire, and then for the second one, which is the shorter one, I just place the light over the wire, and I push down on the light and twisting slowly like this. You make sure that it's going to twist in. And then the next thing before you glue back the lens, it's a good thing just to try it out. So there you go. It works like a brand new one. So now the next step will be to glue the lens back on the light. Make sure it's waterproof. So for that you could use either silicone that you put in the groove all the way around, or epoxy glue, and then you put the cap back there and you twist that, and again you'll have a brand new light. And hopefully that one will last forever because it's LED, and it should be even more powerful than the previous one. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and you save a lot of money repairing your own light, so you don't have to buy a new one every year. Thanks for watching.